Yeah, what is good, guys? First day back from vacation, and I am already making a killing. I got a lot of stuff to show you guys in this video. Everything from yesterday's video is going according to plan. So make sure to watch this whole thing through, because I'm giving you the playbook on how to make all this money on your own. Hundreds, thousands, whatever it is. So make sure to watch this whole thing through so you know what to be watching for, what to be expecting, and what to play. And yeah, with all that being said, let's just hop into it. Make sure to show this video some love, give it a like and subscribe so you always know what's coming next. And yeah, let's hop into it. So we're going to be talking about SPY, oil, semiconductors, and biotech, which these are very consistent in this kind of market. The overall market is extremely choppy, but these have been finding to be very consistent and relatively easy to play. So that's what's going to be in this video. I'm going to try and keep it short and just give you all the information that you need. So SPY today, we got a pretty decent drop. I showed it this morning. If you're in the Discord, you were shorting it this morning. And you could have turned 10,000 into 350,000 this morning. But yeah, people were making several hundred%. Yeah, 230, a couple $100, 500%. So people were making money all over the place today. And I'm just going to show you a bunch of stuff from what I was talking about this morning and yesterday and last week. So I specifically said, I think, last week, I think I mentioned it in yesterday's video. We called out the literal bottom on the dot. Yeah, right here. And that's where we went long. I went very heavy, extremely heavy, because I was very confident we would bounce from there. And I said, this is the next trend line to watch, which we hit today, and we got rejected on it, and this is where I went short, because we were very overextended. This was a very steep increase, so I was expecting a big pullback, and that's what we got. And yeah, I made good money, a couple hundred, made a couple hundred in another account, but you're just gonna have to take my word for that. I just had the screenshot already, so it was convenient to show. But yeah, we got that nice move down. I showed it at 387.3, sold on this trend line, and I went long. I did not make much money on this, but regardless, it was profit, and I'm still going strong on that win rate. So right now, I'm really just waiting on tomorrow and the day after to see what SPY's gonna do. We might come a little lower, but I do think I want to go long soon, because I think we still might have some upside before those new lows. We got tech earnings. Today we had IBM report. Didn't turn out good, but we're still waiting on those bigger companies. So we'll see how that goes. But in the meantime, we're just gonna be playing oil, semiconductors, and biotech. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be talking about next. Oil, I think. Oil, I just want to get this one through. There's not much to talk about, but yesterday's video, I said I'm looking for that breakout. I said it's not a good idea to short here. I'm not going to be shorting because I'm very bullish on it. It looks like it's ready for upside, and we got a big move up today. Those oil ETFs, UCO, that was up 10% today, gapped up. So you couldn't really play that unless you got in on Friday. But yeah, I don't know. You really couldn't do much about that unless you were playing futures. So regardless, you got that move up, as I was expecting, and we'll see how it reacts with these trend lines. If it tests this one. But yeah, I'm just gonna be watching that one for now. And right now, I want to talk about semiconductors, because this one is something I've recently just started watching today. Interestingly enough, you had some phantom bars, and we were moving up this morning, and I did not notice these before yesterday's video, but you had these phantom bars, and you hit it going into the end of the day, and we bounced, and you got some more phantom bars a little lower at 14 right here, and 1340ish, 1344. So we might be going a little lower. We were also extended on the 4-hour, but yeah, it's an interesting spot. We might have a little more downside on it, but I really do want to get into this, and I'm gonna do kind of a little tutorial sneak peek on my Elliott wave theory, which I'll do on stocks, which someone mentioned this is the ETF to be watching for the semiconductors, and I'm just gonna kind of show you how I do this. So if you don't know what Elliott wave theory is, that's like waves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the way you measure them out is there's requirements for how much a wave can retrace the previous wave, and right here you retrace to the 50%. So right now I think this is wave 1 and 2, and you got your third wave, which I think is the third wave, and you seem to get through this. It's a little messy, but I do think this could be wave 3, and right now we're in wave 4 before we go into wave 5, and you can find out where this can retrace to by looking at these levels. And wave 4 can retrace to this level, this level, this level, but cannot go farther than 50% or past the peak of wave 1. So 361 on SOX would be the lowest it can really go while still being bullish. So this is what I'm going to be watching for, and this is what it would look like. So you got your wave 1, 2, 3, and right now I think we're in the process of wave 4. So maybe you come down here and you find that target for wave 5 by measuring this out. So that's a decent run, and I would be playing that move up on SOXL, which is the leveraged ETF of that sector. So kind of a lot of information, but I think it made sense. So that's what I'm watching for. Maybe a little more of a retrace before moving higher. And you also do have an inverse head and shoulders forming, I think, right here. Kind of messy, but this is the neckline. So if you break that, you could go even higher, which I think is probably likely. You have the bill getting passed, which I mentioned in yesterday's video. Well, not officially getting passed, but there's a whole bill process, everything. They're trying to implement $2 billion into the semiconductor infrastructure. So you have Pelosi doing her insider trading, and that's about to maybe get passed. So we're gonna see how that goes. That would be the big driver to make this move up. So that's it for the semiconductors, and I want to talk about biotech now, which I am really looking to go heavy on this because it would be a big move. And in yesterday's video, actually I'm going to show you what I mentioned in here, because I don't know if I showed you in yesterday's video, but these were the scenarios I was looking for. We go a little higher, but we would drop lower regardless. And as a trader, you have to keep in mind of every single scenario there is. So even though I am bearish on it, I gave a bullish scenario that was possible, and so far this is what's playing out. You got your break through it and you went low. I drew it out, and that's what happened. So far it's going according to plan. I want it to go lower. The one that I'm watching moved 10% today. From open it went lower in the morning. So it ran $5 today, 20% from the lows. That's a good move, if you ask me. So that was a good mover today. I did not get in because I accidentally slept in. That jet lag was really hitting me from yesterday's flight, but hopefully we do get a pullback on this to test the bottom of this before going lower. This is the biotech ETF, and this is the inverse of it, so that's why this is going up when XBI is going down. So this is what I'm looking to play. I do think there's a lot more upside, but that move may have been a little too fast, but it's testing big levels here. Daily MACD is about to cross, so a lot of bullish signals on this. I really want to get into this. I almost FOMO'd in today while it was moving up a lot, but I gotta be patient, but I really don't want to miss out on this one because there is a ton of upside on it. So overall, today was a very good day. Everything was going according to plan. Made a lot of money on SPY. Yeah, that's really all I have to show you guys today. Tomorrow, I'm not really sure what to expect. On SPY, I think we could be trying to fill this gap. I'm not sure of it. You know, we kind of held on top of it today, but I'm just waiting for a more clear direction on that. So um, I have no positions. Just did that quick day trade today to make some money. But other than that, I'm just kind of sitting back and watching SPY right now. And yeah, you know what I talked about, mentioned on all those other things I'm watching. So that's going to be it for this video. If you want to join the Discord, that will be down in the description. So make sure to check that out. And other than that, we're just going to see how tomorrow goes on SPY. I think we have a little more work to do on the charts, maybe a little more upside before those new lows. So just got to be patient, wait for that right time to take that position with whatever it is. And I think we're going to see a little more clear direction by the end of this week and going into the next. So that's where I'm going to leave this video, and peace out, guys.